Hi crafters, it's Simply Pam, and today's project is for the Flaunt Fridays challenge, and you need to make the fish cut from Simply Charmed. It's on page 41 and it's fish number 2, so in the shift position. Anyways, so what I'm going to do first is stamp the fish's face first, because if it doesn't work out I'm going to flip it all. So let's hope it works out. So let's see. And what I'm going to be using is kind of funny, because I was trying to find an image that I liked for the mouth, but I wanted to kind of be open. And so what I came up with is the carrot nose from Peachy Keen Stamps Everyday Character Face Parts and More. It's number PK494. And I'm going to use the carrot, and it has little cracks in it. And so what I'm going to do is go over it with a marker. You can do this just with a marker, but the reason why I want to do the carrot nose is so I have a guideline to kind of go off of. And then I'm also going to use the eyes from this set right here, because it's going to be a little boy fish. And I'm just going to use only one of the eyes. I'll tape the other eye so it doesn't show up. So let me get a scratch paper. Kind of think of where this is going to be going here. I want it like that. And I want to go off the edge a little bit. So you can see kind of, it looks like teeth actually. It would be good if I was doing a shark, but I'm not. So I'm just going to use, I have a fine tip on my Sharpie. I couldn't find my other black marker, so this is just going to have to do. I'm just going to kind of color in the bits and pieces. So like I said, it's nothing like super fantastic shape or anything, but I thought it gave me a guideline. So you can do that mouth by yourself if you're that talented. I don't draw very well, so I needed guidelines. And then for the eye, I'm doing my tape. So I'm going to be doing this eyeball, so I need this one covered up. And then just peel that part off. Great. Then I'm going to color in the white parts with my, it's the Jelly Roll Secure Pen. I got it from Peachy Keen Stamps. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue this down. Okay, so it doesn't so much look like its mouth is open as that it's wearing lips. So I'm wondering if I should kind of fill that in a titch. I hope I don't screw this thing up. Okay, let's try it. I'll do a little bit at a time. See, even that just looks so much better. There we go. Much better already. Okay, so on my fish, it had like a little scale, that little fish fin that went right here, but I lost it. It's a, sorry, that's my computer. I lost my, I'm not sure where that little cut piece went. So I'm just going to draw some kind of scales with my Versa marker. It's just like a Versa mark ink, just with in a pen form. And I'm just going to do kind of scallops on it. So, nothing like super fancy, but it will work. Alright, so now Let's put this kind of card together. Oh, this is for my fishing pole. That whining in the background, that's my dog, she wants in. But I just barely put her out, so she's fine. Okay, so my card is going to be a A2 size card, and I cut it at, it's at 11 inches by 4 1/4, folded in half, and I'm going to have it fold this way. So, now, first I'm going to put the blue stuff together, because there's going to be multi-layers on this. Now this is this is Spring Rain, Dark Chocolate, Simply Chartreuse, and Hawaiian Shore, all from Paper Tray Ink, and then also I'm using Blueberry Sky. This is going to be my waves. Now I'm cutting it 1.5 inches after I've scallop punched it. Because if you do 1.5 inches, and then it will be down to here. So what I do is I scallop punch it and then do the measurements. And then do a couple more. Okay, so after I scallop punched it, they're now into 1/2 inch increments. So this one, after I scallop punched it, is 1 inch. And this is 1.5 inches. And then 2 inches, and then 2.5 inches. I'm going to put it straight down onto there. Okay, and I have a boat as well, so I'm going to do the next layer up. And then put the boat down. Okay. I'm going to have the edge of the boat. Like that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put this straight down. I'm not pop dotting it up at all. I'll put this layer down. And then, let's see, how do I want this? I'm going to just put this straight down. It's kind of a big fish compared to the boat. And then put this one down. Okay, now the reason why I didn't press this down all the way is because I'm going to put some line in it. And this is going to be like, I did cut out the whole thing, but I'm just going to go like this. So only the top part's going to be hanging out. So I'm going to be using some line. I'm going to use I'm going to use the black. called Charcoal. This is from the Twinery. So I'm going to put this right underneath the mouth and then press it down. Let's see if that comes out. Okay, and then I'm going to probably just be on the safe side. It'll give me that much room. Now I'm going to weave this into the my fishing pole. So I'm going to glue this down. Have this scratch paper here. Just okay, and I'm just going to trim off the fishing pole. And I'm going to trim this as well and then tape this down. Okay. So the message I'm going to use is from Even More Punnylicious. And there's "You're a Great Catch." I'm going to use that. I'm going to put it just right here in the middle. Now I'm going to take my Versamarker pen and I'm going to highlight the waves just so it stands out a little bit more. It's not perfect, but because I was running out of ink and so I was having to push really hard. Need to get me a new one. Alright, let's see. I'm not loving... It's looking a little plain to me. I don't know why. I think it's because it's just so plain up here. I'm thinking maybe I will round the edges up there. I'm going to do it anyways. I don't know how well it will look, but I'm going to try it. Okay, we're going to do the 1/2 inch. What if I should do the bottoms or just leave it like that? Maybe I'll just leave it like that. And then I'm going to do, and then I'll do on the inside I'll put a green layer and then a white layer for them to write on. And the reason why I didn't pop this off or put an action marble or anything on it was because this part right here is so thick. And so I just wanted to make it simple. So I think I'm going to put dots on the boat. I just feel like something is missing on this card. It's driving me crazy. So I'll do dashed lines actually. And then, let's see what else. Don't you feel like something's off? I'll put white dash lines around the sky area. Alright, I'm putting dash lines everywhere. It's coming across really plain. It's driving me crazy. So, bear with me. Okay, it's bitter, but I'm still not in love with it. But that's okay. It'll do, right? It turned out, it's still cute. So here's my card. Head on over to my blog, simply-pam.blogspot.com, to see where I got all my product at, as well as how to participate in the Flaunt Friday challenge. It's a weekly challenge, and so make sure you head on over there to submit your fish project. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!